watch in years to come. Hakan, you're right. And, you being Norwegian, I mean, if you ever come across Haaland, you know what club to make him sign for, if at all possible, if money isn't the thing and necessarily trophies aren't. KSE don't know where St. Louis is. Saka plays on the right and gets a goal and assist. Imagine my shock. Trust me, we knew it was a game Saka needed to go back to the right-hand side. We're doing well. Smith Rowe on the transition. I think Odegaard / Xhaka had some real quality moments, especially with at least 2 of the 3 goals we scored. Just about being professional now, man. Bro, like I said, I'm excited. I wanted to see the proof in all the process talk. The boys are standing up and being counted. Nando's FC, forget to feed the boys. Brecky this morning, when I say tired. Yo, DG, I said 3-0 at the start of the game. Danny, lottery numbers is all I'd say to you. Keep up the high energy and quick counters. At some point, we're gonna is the word plateau. Like, it's not sustainable to keep this high energy, at least without subs. That's why for me, it's difficult because there's 4 man I would bring on, and it's obvious. I think, the boys up front are going to get tired. I don't really want to take off Saka and Smith Rowe, but it's not sustainable for everyone up there to run. So I'm looking at Lacazette, looking at Martinelli. As Spurs go on, and I'm pretty sure at some point, or at 3-0 down, he has to make changes. I'll be surprised if one of the defenders isn't brought off and Emerson Rowe doesn't come on. So clearly they're going to try and hit. I might bring on Pepe to go on that left-hand side just to give him something to think about, because, they're going to have to overcommit now and gamble, really and truly with the scoreline, because it's already got ugly. Going in at half time at 2-0, things can change. Obviously, you get 1 goal, you get people behind them. Aubameyang's movement has been superb. Aubameyang's really looked up for this. You're right. But he's up for this, people. Up for this. Superb. Proud every one of you lot. Manager as well. Because if we was getting rubbed out 3-0 right now, we'd all be calling for Arteta's head. So credit where due. Arteta, whatever you man worked on, pardon my language, fucking superb. Credit where due. Very, I have to say this in my post game. That performance makes me proud to support this club. To be fair, we saw our under 23s bully them and Chelsea, so we might have had to do this thing. Saka, man, I'm happy, DJ. I'm happy for the Halen boys. Look at the ball. Terrible marking from Spurs. Smith Rowe, light work. Kane, I swear, man said Ben White ain't good in the air. Agendas. Ben White beat Kane in the air. Boy, Agendas FC, it's agenda season, I can't lie. Maybe Giroud was right when he said Xhaka was the Swiss Perlo. Maybe. It's agenda season. Agendas have to run. We're going to have to do a separate stream on the Daniel Eckhart with Henri there. I bet. Oh, man said Aubameyang shouldn't start. You see, there's the flick out to Smith Rowe. Look at the maturity from Smith Rowe. Cuts it back. He knows what time it is. I can't lie. I think that's one where the footballing gods just said Aubameyang, you're scoring in it, because he's not hit it true. Maybe if he hits it true, Loris saves it, but he's really shanked that shot, and he's just done enough to caress that. My striker. And then obviously Saka's goal 34th minute, just madza. Who lost the ball? We got agendas. Oh, Kane lost one of the balls again. Yes, agendas. Yes, I love it. Look at the feeble attempts from these guys to defend. Look, there's a lot of fortune with Saka's goals. Kane sliding actually made it happen. And shout out to Saka for making a decision and just shooting. I say 10 goals, 10 assists, 9 more goals where Saka's concerned. We need them to. Where's AM? AM's in the mud. AM. The output police, where are you? best half of the season. Just continue. It's about being professional now. It's not done. Love for the super chat. Hey, where's that gone? Football Square. Thierry with in the Emirates, I think. Love for that. We're probably going to do a separate stream on that maybe this evening, to be fair with you. Where are we at for likes? We're at 388. Mad thing. Keep running that up, folks. Keep running that up. I ain't being funny, but Ben White, I love you, Ben. I'm not gonna do there's a chant, if you know, I love you. You are the love of my life. I love you, Ben White. I'll let you. But this is a child-friendly thing, so let's stop. Yeah, we'll save that for when I'm at the Emirates. Something I don't like about the Emirates. People look at you like a weirdo for chanting. But we call for, the same way the Emirates is a theatre. We're seeing a spectacle. We have the right balance of piano players. We have the right balance of piano pushers right now. I think, seriously, Ben White and Gabriel, superb. Tomiyasu, superb. Tierney, quality. Ramsdale, we are winning 3-0, but there was a moment Spurs were starting to get back in it. You had to make a big save. You've made it, and I feel everybody's distribution has been spot on. Aubameyang worked his socks off, get his goal, but fuck his goal, pardon my language. And, the goal was good and whatnot, people. But it's the movement, it's the intent, for me, when I'm seeing in the first minute or something, you're clamping Davinson Sanchez. These little things get the fans, whether you're home or abroad or at the Emirates, going. That's what I've loved. The Salem boys is where it is. Smith Rowe, goal and assist. We need that performance. We need to see a bit more from Odegaard for me, but I like what he's doing so far. Man to a man, I can't ask for anything. Xhaka, superb, For me, this game isn't going to really change anything because, with respect, I've seen Xhaka play well like this, and we beat Spurs, we beat Chelsea, we beat United. I've seen him score crackers, of goals, But this game, credit where due. We didn't want you to start. The man who wanted you to start, Mikel Arteta, probably the only man in the world. You've given him a good 45 minutes, so people have stood up to be counted. In a nice way. I hope when they talk about Ben White's price tag, they say that while the jury's still out, they say this is why he's here. Same with Ramsdale, Saka and Smith Rowe. Everyone talks about your output. You've shown something today so far. It's only 45 minutes, but I'm loving what I'm seeing from these boys so far, people. I might cut that out the stream, really. I'm loving that chat, if I must say myself, people. Oh, this is a madness, man. This is a madness. What a game. Takes me back to the good years. Brilliant. Loving it. Shout out to Kane for the assist, man. Hey, a couple people were talking was as well to man as well. Sorry, people. I got to reply to a couple WhatsApps. Hey. On my life, never talk about Arsenal. Our thing is different. My thing is not the same as Spurs. Listen, we are something else. Saka's the best in the world. Smith Rowe's the best in the world. Every one of these players are just the best in it. I love them and I hate them every day. But listen, you think we're not going to do a madness against Spurs? I knew my young demons were going to savage. Sorry, people. Let me save this for after. But listen, do you know how? That's why I've been a bit nervous. Being a content creator, your man them are at your head. You know how much Spurs, even today, all my brethren that play for my team, they were up my neck. 400 likes. We're moving mad today, And they say we only do well on streams when the team's doing bad. Yeah. Hey, where's AM, man? AM, where are you? Change the title, bro. I swear I did. It's 3-0. What, we scored the fourth? I see something special being formed before our eyes, bro. To be fair to you, maybe Arteta and Eddie were right. Jacobostic. Near spotless half, only a few giveaways that led to nothing. That's it, Raz. But at one point, it's going to lead to something. Stylish. I can't lie. I got to give you your flowers. Shout out to you for being a member. But you was one of the, I don't want to say only because a couple of you were gassing it. But yeah, man, you were saying be confident in that. And you wanted a slapping. You said you put your neck on the line. Someone heard your prayers in it. I tell you, these men must listen to the live stream. Shout out to the one earpod, Donny. If we can shut out for the first 15 minutes, I think we'll win. I want another goal, but at some point, Spurs have to hit us with everything. Even if it gets to a point, you just have to damage the clean sheet. You know, you don't need, just give Arsenal something to just, you know, has to do some analysis on Monday, Tuesday, whatever, about something. You get it? You know, if it's near enough perfect, if you win 3-0, at some point, they're going to have to gamble. I expect Tanganga to come off personally, not because he's done wrong. I think he's been one of the Spurs players at it. He's just not his skill set. He's got forward a lot. I mean, you've got a Brazilian fullback. Now's the time, innit? I think you get your guys in through there. Spurs ain't got much on the bench. You probably got a draw for the young Dane Scarlett. For who? I don't know. I don't know how long Mora has in him as well, because he's just come back from injury. You know, and Ndombele, he don't really get to finish the game. So, yeah, man. Bro, Jamie O'Hara, bro, that man there. Allow it, man. He was a shit footballer. He somehow managed to be a shit pundit. You're only there because he was an ex-baller. I should have his job, blood. I can't lie. Dude, much better than him. Big up DG. Can't complain today. The boys are playing on emotions. They know what it means to the fans. Setting a new standard. This is what we expect. I mean, same trust. You know, we did our job in the previous 2 games. 45 minutes will decide if we've done our job now. But for me, you know, whether you win, lose, or draw against Brighton, you've got to put in the same performance of the same stature. Because again, I said it at the start of this live stream. I'm looking at Bournemouth now. I mean, Brighton, apologies if I've mixed up with previously, because as I said, you lot can see what October till November is looking like. The games aren't getting easier. It's long. They're like I said, Emerson Royal was coming on, so I expected that. I'll be amazed if Tanganga's still on. I think he's harsh. He's bringing on Skip. To be fair, they'll be not laugh he might score, but I don't get why. What's Skip gonna do? Sort of man to now score, but I mean, in terms of his skill set, you taking off Dele Alli? Like, why? Well, Tanganga and Dele just said it. Dele Alli and Tanganga, Skip. I mean, you're just hoping Skip, being a local boy, just gets a few tackles, gets the fans going. You know, more from a tactical point of view, Emerson Royal, you got to fling forward. So now, Tierney and Xhaka, wake up a bit. You know, you're going to have to probably have a bit more defending to do if Emerson Royal does his job. And I think they've done well. I thought he might take off Ndombele. I would keep him on, but I just thought he's done all right. I thought Delhi's making a good run on the shoulders of our defenders. Bro, when was the last time? And seriously, yeah, when was the last time we scored 3 goals in a half? Make this the standard, man. Saka's in again. Saka, I beg you, Dive. I need a pen, man. I need cheating, man. Same old Arsenal, always cheating. I'm scarred for life. You know how much derbies I've been to, and they've been singing that. I want that. Tomiyasu, I mean, I don't think he had to do that, but it's done all right. I mean, I thought Aubameyang was offside. He is offside. 40 away from 500. You man are moving mad today. I'm very appreciative of that. Please keep running up the likes if you haven't done that already. More likes, more goals, people. One love to Alexander Luna for becoming a member. I appreciate that. Arsenal have the quality when they try, but they need to be consistent with it. Exactly. Because a different test tomorrow. I mean, Saturday next week. But you got to have the same intensity. Moore has lost out to Tierney. Aubameyang, come on. I think since the second half has started, and apologies for not starting the timer, people. We've not, you know, we're getting a bit excited. Like, we're winning 3-0. Just take a touch, man. You know, my wrongins coach says that to us all the time. It's like, it's not every time you win the ball, you have to fly forward. But Odegaard's done well. Found Smith Rowe. Saka, very narrow. Partey. Partey feeling it. I mean, there's progress in it. It's staying in the stadium. And at 3-0 up, I don't mind Partey doing that. And just off the basis of it came from nothing. You know, we've took the ball off them and we've made that happen in it, a minute and 30 seconds or whatever into the second half. Oliver Skip wins the flicker. Well, Kane, sorry. Gabriel. Come on, Mark. They can't come past, man. But even, man, the house is Arsenal's area, man. You can't. Got to stay at your part of St. Anne's Road. I'm not St. Anne's Road. Seven Sisters Road in that. They can't go past the snow in Tottenham. Ndombele driving. Can't lie. If I'm Spurs, you probably want to get him a bit further forward. Else, me and you have to talk at the end of the game, you know. Heard you, man, lost yesterday still. Seeing Martinez rattle, man. have to talk, man. I just want to talk. Tierney. Xhaka. Oh, Xhaka, that was tired, man. I think Lokonga, get warm. Pepe, Martinelli, Lacazette, 2 of the 3 will come on. I think, I don't know how sustainable this pressing is going to be. I can't lie. We're starting to look a bit shady. And I'm saying it a bit early. But, yeah, man, I wouldn't take off Oba. Don't know how long Saka or Smith Rowe have got, but might get a Martinelli. This is a game for feeding off the energy and chasing lost causes, especially as they try to fling it forward. People like that give you problems. Pepe, we always talk about it. He's good on the counter-attack. He's more a counter-attacking player than a typical Arsenal player like shown at Lille. This is the game for him. Saka does well. Odegaard, baggy first touch. Somehow we still got it. I can't lie. That was very sloppy from both teams. Transition a bit open too much for my liking now. Game's getting a bit open. As I said, Spurs have to gamble, Again, it's long. This is where I'm probably looking for a Lokonga now. 5 likes from 500. We're moving mad. One love to everybody locked in. Really enjoyed the game today. Justine, I'm enjoying it as well. Højbjerg, Reguilon. Ball into the box. Ben White wins another header. That's an Arsenal throw, ref. Come on. And that sums up Spurs' day, really. Pardon me, the Arteta process looking lit right now. Bro, it's been ought to be 3 games. And I mean, we have to be fair. I'm not going to, away from the banter, we do this a couple times a season. Like what I say it all the time. We win couple battles and not necessarily the wars. Like, yeah, we beat Spurs last season. We took 4 points of Chelsea, took 4 points of your team. No disrespect, United.